Well, hello there, Konnichiwa, good morning to you also. Now I will make my review for Fairy Tale Manga chapter 334 called Sin and Sacrifice. So, at this chapter, we kinda go again to the place where Jalal, Erza, and Miliana are. And Miliana basically is kind of saying that she will be killing Jalal because all the past they have. And then Ultear kind of barges in and tells Miliana that if Miliana wants to blame someone, she should blame her because she was the one that ordered the construction of the tower and was manipulating Jalal from the shadows. And eventually she was the one that kind of decided to destroy the tower. And then she goes off and we see Kagura. Kagura was also there and she, well, I guess she was also kind of ready to kill Jalal. So she did heard what Ultear said, so she kind of gave up. And then we go to Ultear. Ultear kind of goes walking a while alone, and then she's telling I need to kill Rogue, but then she kind of remembers his past, her past, and she kind of falls on the ground, shaking, and she comes to the realization that she was unable to change his own ways, his ways of doing things, and even if she is no longer part of that dark guild, she apparently possessed the darkness, let's say, inside her. And so then we go to Rogue, and Rogue continues to be knocked out by the speech of the dragon in a way, and then Sting kinda comes in and he kinda shears Rogue, presents Rogue up, and Rogue also asks Sting if he did defeated the dragon, and he says, no, no, he is right here with me. So, but they are not bound like the Atlas Flame and Natsu. Basically, we see Rogue and Sting back to back, and they will now be taking on the two dragons. And I guess these, well, in the future reality, from where Future Rogue came, I'm guessing that this was most likely the moment where Sting did eventually die and kinda passes his own powers to Rogue. It's my guessing. And then we go to other place where we see Juvia and Melody, they are talking and so on, and then kinda we see Gray and we see, I think it's Leon. They came to that place and they are fighting the Dragon Man, let's say, on that way. And then we see that Gray is kinda turns to Juvia and says that he wants to tell her something, and Juvia goes wild berserk with his own thoughts that he might maybe he will confess his love for her and so on and so forth. And then we see a beam, and Grey Art is kinda pierced, and then his body is several pierced by several beams, and one is in the head. So is Grey dead? That's lame, man. Lame. Grey was one of the best characters of Fairy Tail, and killing him here, it's kinda, well, I must say this death kinda reminds me in a way the death of Sigland or Sighart from Grave Master, and it's kinda it's a little lame to kill off Grey in this way. Um, if Hero indeed wants to kill Grey. But unless this is kind of the final arc and we will have a lot of characters die in the process. Well, I'm not adverse to the idea of characters got themselves killed, but in this way is lame. The way that Grey dies, if he is in fact dead, it's lame, pretty lame. And if Mashima intended to kill Grey, at least make him fall in an epic battle and not in being shot from behind. Right. Well, but mainly this is the chapter. So I already spoke about Grey and what I think about it. So I will speak now a little more about Sting and Rogue. So if you remember, Future Rogue did say that he took the powers of Sting and then they merged together. I'm guessing, and I already say this, that most likely if Sting and Rogue were not able to, I'm guessing they will be eventually able to defeat the dragons. But I'm kind of feeling that in at least one of them, at least Sting, he will die in the process. And most likely that will be the reason why Future Rogue has both powers, the Dark Shadow Dragon power and the Light Shadow Dragon power. So we could access to the birth of Future Rogue right here, right now. Also, I do wonder what will happen to Ultear. Will she be able to kind of vanquish his own depressive thoughts or not? If Mashima did kill off Grey, I do wonder what other characters will eventually die in the process. Because if I'm not wrong, if Grey is dead, well, this is the first one. Good guy kinda dies in all the manga, or I might be wrong. But correct me if I'm wrong. But well, this is my review for Fairy Tail chapter 334. Hope you enjoy. Stay well. Peace.